the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Shakes him. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And that's a foul called on Richaun Holmes. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Houston in the lead. Pass to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
And here's Allen. Sinks it from distance. Allen's got 8 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
McCollum into the lane. Jackson right side. And the dunk by Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
And here are the Rockets. 9-point game. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Paul George.
Good on the bucket.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Olynyk. First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for your home team, Grayson Allen. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Allen. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Jackson with it. Pass to Dozier. Here's Grant. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Bridges. Grant's shot is off. Bridges down low. Now Okafor. Oh, and the jam by Okafor.
Boy, it's enjoyable watching Okafor use his size so well. I mean, he's just bludgeoning the rim whenever he gets it inside down low.
Outside for Lamb. Knocks down the triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
There's Jackson with the 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Grant. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
There's Jackson with the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
Jackson's got 8.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Reggie Jackson has been on display for the Houston Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Get ready for the Cheer Squad.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those
the lineup for Houston.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Here's George. And George with the jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Holmes. 6 points for him. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 5.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Niang. The three-pointer off the mark.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
They grab their own miss. Bridges. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Bridges has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I like the ruggedness that Bridges plays with. This guy's a load to stop and really can dig out those rebounds.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Bruh, foul.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score. And the 6'6" forward, Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender. He loves to make winning plays. Yeah, he was really shooting the ball well at the start, but he's somehow getting less and less consistent.
Ball into the lane.
Lonzo Ball
sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Now here's Herter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Okafor. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rashawn Holmes picks one up. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Kuzma not only has great skill, but his balance is so good. Even when he gets bumped around, he still finds a way to score.
Both teams deciding to change it up. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Allen. And is blocked.
Well, he's an incredible athlete. You can just see that, using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished. And
what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Grant. The rebound by
2
Turner.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Here's Simons. There's the block. They retain possession. That one's good for 2.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
And it's Jackson on the take. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Houston.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. 59 seconds left in the first half. Back to Jackson. And here's Grant from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
3.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Maker. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Turner. And it's James with the jam.
Boy, aggressive work on the glass, paying off for LeBron there. Tremendous effort.
Ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Houston in total control. To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
To the wing, right side. Here's Dozier. Off target from outside. Here's Simons. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Maker. Crafty move. And it's good on the lay-in.
This is where Maker has to become more comfortable. We all know he can shoot, just needs a better interior game.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Rockets. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Up top, Holmes. Pass to Kuzma. Clock at 6. Ball. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. It's George on the wing. With the drive. And George with the jam.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal
Sean
foul.
Holmes picks one up.
First team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Holmes down low. Down low. McCollum. Ball outside. To the inside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Oh, George with a steal. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Maker. Ball with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. There's McCollum with the three.
CJ McCollum
Drills it from deep. McCollum's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Paul George.
Great positioning on the putback.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's...
Creasy. Dang, brother. That brother quick. Sheesh.
Trying, above ground, forever flying, never landed. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and
I
just
put my all in it,
fly.
I'm authentic, I'm raw with it, I'm a more color mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission, no, I'm pissing, I do not listen from the block.